All right, we're back on TYT Sports. This is not Jason.
Nope.
Nope, but
It's the other J Meat.
But we also decided to text each other before we came and went, hey, you gonna wear a grey sweater?
Yeah, grey sweater day, right?
Yeah, and Dan's actually got he's got a green hat on, and I says if I had the green hat on, we'd be like Mario and Luigi right now. All right, I need to change the camera angle because this is just isn't going to work, I'm afraid. So we are doing basically our version of the All-Star game because we know how the All-Star voting changes based on popularity and how certain people want to see certain things. The fact that Russell Westbrook is not starting in the West is an embarrassment. So I'm going to take the West with the team that I want, and Jacorey's going to take the East with some of the decisions that he decided to put in place. So my team, there you go, is Westbrook. And by the way, can we just mention that there'll be very little alley-oops now that Jason Rubin is not here trying to do everything? So who did you choose instead of, who have you got at point?
Point guy Isaiah Thomas, of course.
Of course. Celtics fan through and...
Oh.
That's a foul. Celtics fan. And then you've got, so that's Kyrie was supposed to be starting, I believe. So I think Isaiah Thomas is having a better year. I mean, the guy's playing phenomenal.
Stat-wise, for sure.
Yeah. Here we go. James Harden. And then you've got Giannis, of course, who I think is, he's in the starting lineup either way. Oh, James Harden.
There's nothing you can do about that.
And then you've got John Wall. Have you got John Wall?
No,
you've got Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry instead.
Yeah. John Wall would have been a good shout as well. I mean,
oh come on, you kidding me? That's down low.
But in fact, I think we can both agree the biggest. What the? Well, it's Russell Westbrook. I mean, it took 7 steps without bouncing the ball.
Exactly.
I think the biggest thing that you can say is that Russell Westbrook not starting might be the biggest embarrassment of the All-Star game. Steph Curry's not having as good a year as Westbrook or as he had last year.
Come on.
Delightful.
God,
all right, so
you're
usually behind the camera, Jacorey, when you're watching me and Jason play 2K. How painful is it to watch?
Atrocious. Atrocious. Oh, but I can't really talk because 2K is not my game either. I'm better at FIFA.
FIFA, playing Jason at FIFA he does everything he possibly can to distract away from the situation. That's his means to try and. That's sweet.
Oof. Fuck, it's Kyle Lowry.
So
Thank
sweet.
you.
And he's got this, like, we were in the middle of playing this, and then all of a sudden, just come up with the best idea to. James Harden was contested. Come up with the best idea just to, like, start shooting from half court, or to try an alley-oop when there's no one in front of the rim. God bless his soul.
There you go, right in the paint. Yeah.
He's a Greek freak.
Come on.
I thought he was going to dunk it.
Yeah, I thought he was going to take the layup.
Nice. Westbrook, Jamtown.
Oh,
I appreciate it.
Not gonna lie. Not mad at it.
LeBreezy.
Right. LeBron.
Where's he going?
Time for this to be a man's game. Just kidding, buckets. Oof.
That's sweet.
Oh, come on.
He found him.
And you still can't get those rebounds, LeBron.
Russ. KD. Tarantula. Oh, come on.
Come on. Can I get an A board?
Leonard.
Oh,
that's
good D.
delicious.
I mean, fucking.
Come on.
That super slow roll around the rim.
By the way, disclaimer, Dan Keston initially, REP, wanted DeAndre Jordan in the center. That's stuff that shit out really quick. There's too many good centers. I mean, he's my third pick behind DeMarcus Cousins and Anthony Davis. I was going to put him in there. All right.
Yeah, DeAndre Jordan's been holding it down at center for
He's been good.
5 years now.
Yeah.
4 or 5 years.
But it feels like if I'm going to bring him in, I need to bring Chris Paul in because those two are like a package deal. But DeMarcus Cousins, man, this is why. Come on.
At least he gets rebounds.
Tarantula. Fade away. Pitch it. Westbrook. Best 3-point shooter.
Come on, can you play some transition ball? Thank you.
So Jacorey, what is your answers to what's your answers to the outrage that you don't have a Twitter?
Man, I think that it's fake news. First of all, I have one of the best Twitters out there. My Twitter game is unstoppable. My Big Wee Twitter is great, full of the best retweets.
But and then this is the point where a reporter would be like, Well, Jacorey, technically you have 0 retweets, but still 100% record.
Yeah, but still 100% though, right? But I've never not been retweeted, you know?
I've never not been retweeted, never not been favorited, and I've never been wrong.
Right? I've never been wrong.
All right.
None of my tweets has ever been deleted. Oh my goodness, Isaiah Thomas.
Slapping
showing that height.
the shite out. Slapping it out. All right.
That's what happens when you're named because of a lost bet. Like, who doesn't? Oh! Who doesn't, like, come on.
That was
Who cares about their kid's future like that little? That they're just like, yo, I'll hinge it on a bet. Like, that has nothing to do, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like his uncle or something. Like, it was just random people that had nothing to do with the game. Like,
that's hilarious. So we had this conversation before, like, and it was really interesting. You kind of enlightened this because we were talking about how, like, there's a lot of names that are often like adjusted.
Yeah,
so like Lamarcus Aldridge or DeMarcus Cousins, like.
Yeah.
And then you actually, like, we were like, well, could it just be Marcus? But then it's kind of, there's a lot more to it than that. It's like trying to personify it so that it's not, so that it is something different.
Yeah, make it its own identity for sure. But sometimes you can't deny that it does get a little like, wait, what?
Yeah, a little does. But it's just like a lot of people will be like, why do you just call him Marcus? I'm like, how many Marcuses are there out there, you know?
Right. Gotta come up with something new. That's the kind of, I don't know, it's dark, but it's beautiful, like the opportunity you got to like recreate things.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you could have just been called Corey.
Right. Or Jacob, either one. But let's mash the two together, you know?
And like, I used to like when I was younger that people used to shorten my name, but then I didn't like how generic it started to become. Because like, you know a lot of Franks.
Yeah.
And you know a lot of Frankies or whatever, like, but
yeah.
I do like, now when I think it was more when I started to come into it, I was like, no, I like Francis. Like,
yeah.
I know, especially like, I was in a class and I introduced myself to someone and she's like, is that your stage name? I was like, no. She's like, Francis Maxwell.
No, Francis Maxwell's a great name.
It's gonna roll off the tongue in my Oscar acceptance speech.
Right.
In the future, in the near future. Set your sights high. Donald Trump's president. There is nothing you cannot do.
Yeah, when I put the flag down on Mars, I can't wait.
Do it.
Oh, come on. Defense.
All right, this is some Ruben style basketball right now.
Some transition offense. Let's get it.
Paul George, open look.
Come
Still
on,
bounces out.
Still nothing.
All right, Russ, 122%.
What?
That was through. Oh, he dunked it.
Yes.
The ball's ball. Damn it.
Got in your head, mental mistakes, you know?
Close game.
Stepping out of bounds.
Don't let him shoot. Don't let him drive. He's too small. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
He's violated.
DeMarcus Cousins just came out of the other side of the paint.
He just
swatted that shit to next year. Oh
he
my
saw
goodness.
Isaiah Thomas shaping up and he's like, this is fucking Danny DeVito versus Arnold Schwarzenegger right now. I'm taking this. Paul George in the paint still at Giannis.
Come on. Giannis is making that every time.
Jay Harden. Nice no-look pass, Kevin Durant, surely in the paint.
All right.
We're getting close to it, it's to 15. Can it be nighty-night for Jacorey as well? LeBron, that's an open look. Come on.
Oh. Giannis.
He barely even jumped, he just stretched his arm. James Harden, I see a lane.
Oh, the only lane.
Would you call a woman stuck between two houses?
In there, man.
What do you call a woman stuck between two houses?
Penny lane.
A lane.
A lane.
What do you call a guy stuck between two houses?
What?
Alley.
That's funny.
Take it. Durantula, that's sweet. I felt it. He just came bodied out the paint.
Don't call it a comeback.
Don't.
Come on.
And one. He's calling for an and one. Do you hear that rain, man? LA's about to get drowned.
What is this? I'm gonna start calling Seattle LA.
DeMarcus Cousins was inches away from that. LeBron James sends the ball is up by one for the first time, I believe, in the game. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's called momentum, baby. Let's get it.
Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing. He's on the rim still.
Rim rattler. For absolutely
Kevin Durant.
no reason.
James Harden. He's been
No
a
one's
star
gonna slide
man,
to
and
that.
now he's back.
No
It's
one's gonna
11.
slide. All right. Ooh.
Holy jeez.
Oh man.
LeBron James.
Forgot Kyle Lowry is also 5'11". Just kidding, Kyle Lowry. I'm sorry. I know you're like 6'2". It's all right.
I don't think I've made a bucket with Kawhi Leonard until now, and now we're 3 points within.
Who, when wearing Kawhi?
Nothing. It's Greek increasing.
Ooh.
I felt it.
Ooh.
Get up.
Oh my
I thought he was
gosh.
going to just intercept that.
You didn't see that tree in the middle of the lane?
Russ, he's in the paint. Kawhi. It wasn't as
Kawhi,
emphatic as I
just-
would like, but it's still, I think I got to finish it on a 2. Because I feel as if you're going to come back here. It's going to be down to 1 shot. We need a stop. We need a, that's too easy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's all we need, those simple buckets.
Russ, get away from him. Oh, Jesus
Oh
Christ.
yeah. Oh, come on.
How the hell does he get that? All right, James Harden. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Who's that? Is that Kevin Durant? I'll take it.
No.
For the win.
No.
Ah, it's Kevin Durant.
Oh, what a win. What a win.
KD.
KD for the W. I'm not mad at it. That was a hell of a game.
All right, Jacorey stepping in for Jason Rubin. You can find him not on Twitter.
Yeah, find me in traffic, man.
Find him in traffic and find him on Instagram at Chasing Cash.
Yeah, something like that.
Chasing Cash.